Welcome to the Conscious Hour, and this is November 7th, Thursday. It's time to talk about the results of the election.
1776 and 2019, the US carried out over 392 military interventions worldwide, killing millions in the process and condemning many millions more to a life of agony and despair. A new world is struggling to be born. A phoenix will rise from the embers of empire in Gaza.
Just think of those words. A phoenix will rise from the center of the earth to the heavens above. The Palestinian people, Ali Akbar, praise to God.
Genocide, Joe, you terrorize souls. When your eyes closed at night, how do you sleep? At night, how do you? Genocide, Joe, you better lie low. We're getting quite close. At night, we feel you breathe. At night, we feel you breathe.
You are the murderer, you are the terrorist, you are the criminal, a crime so devilish. Genocide, the aim, starvation is what the weapon is. America's woke president speaking like he's on sedatives. Him killed in the car, wonder what our eyes seen. You were giving interviews, slobbering on an ice cream. Man squashed by a tank, seen his inside scream. Gaza's not a strip.
And America, fueling the genocide. And the presidential candidates mums the word. Don't speak, don't mention the word genocide. Our politicians don't talk, don't mention the genocide.
Barefoot fighters, red triangles on light green, gun fixed on Aaron Bushnell as they watched his life leave. This is for the child that asks, why us, why me? This is for the children that I see in my dreams as night leans. Bodies freezing the morbid temperature, a stain remains on the faces of all your senators. No matter where the blame is aimed, we all remember the last one, Genocide Joe, the fallen emperor.
And we stand back and we talk about politics. And Kamala's lost the election. And the Republicans are happy because Trump won the election. Look at the division that we have, played by politics, the game of politics. Oh, you're blue. Oh, you're red. Oh, you're Republican. Oh, you're Democrat. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm right. You're right. We're all wrong. We're all wrong. How can any of us support a genocide when they won't even mention it?
Joe, you terrorize souls. When your eyes close at night, how do you sleep? At night, how do you? Genocide, Joe, you better lie low. We're getting quite close. At night, we feel you breathe. At night, we feel you breathe.
Biden is a murderer, Trump is a murderer. Whichever way you look, political system circular. Sunak is a murderer, Starmer is a murderer. Whichever politician, the indifference is merciless. If they deprive Gaza the option of breaking free, then to me a jail cell's the most honorable place to be. Fight like Vietnamese, fight like Algerians. Genocide streaming, you can share the experience. Camp David, Oslo Accords, a Trojan horse. Gaza genocide, the last gasp of the global north. They watch from the drones and they kill them with no remorse. You'll never know the hopeless thoughts as you hold a corpse. As night leans, bodies freezing the morbid temperature. Stain remains on the faces of all your senators. No matter where the blame is aimed, we all remember the last one.
And we fight over our politics. People are depressed because Kamala didn't win. Where's our humanity? Oh, I know why I'm so upset and other people aren't. Because the mainstream media, ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, Sky News, whatever, the left, right wings of each bird crashing the earth below, blowing things up and saying it's all justified because those people, those Palestinians are the terrorists. 300 and some wars we've waged around the world, and we have the balls and the audacity to call them the terrorists? The children, the women, the kids being murdered, their heads being blown off, tanks running over them, and we call them the terrorists? But see, you never saw this on the mainstream TV. No, you never saw this on the mainstream TV in the United States of not United States of America. We're divided by red, we're divided by blue, and who do we pick? Two genocidal maniacs. And that's the only decision we have? Wait. I thought there was somebody by the name of Jill Stein. No, she's gone. She's irrelevant. We have a war. We have to win this war of genocide. Constant genocide.
You terrorize souls when your eyes close at night. How do you sleep? At night, how do you? Genocide Joe, you better lie low. We're getting quite close at night. We feel you breathe. At night, we feel you breathe.
We know that it's very bleak. It's very dark. There's no way out. If there's no water, there is no way out of Gaza. What should we do? Like drown? Like commit mass suicide? Is this what Israel wants? And we're not going to do that. And I was telling some friend the other day that I am an academic. Probably the toughest thing I have at home is an expo marker. But if the Israelis invade,
imagine having your family, your mother, your father, your grandpa, your uncle, your cousins together, and they blow your building up, but you ran and you fled and you moved to another place. And you were safe for a while, and then they came for you again, and you ran and you moved to another place, and you were safe again. Until they said, you can't stay there anymore, and you have to move over here, and now you move over there, and what are they doing? They're making the final cleanse. They want to eradicate what they would call cockroaches, those rodents, those Palestinian people that believe in God, that are closer to God than any Christian I've ever met. Ali Akbar does not mean terrorism. It means praise to God. They call themselves martyrs. Why? Because they know that them standing, strong in the belief that life is sacred and that if they have to die for the world to wake up, what a cruel shame. When we in America care about love and life and family, but we don't have a chance to make a living because we can't be paid because our government's spending our hundreds of trillions all over the world? Is this what you want for your children and your grandchildren? Oh, I'm going to vote Republican. I'm going to vote Democrat. For me, they all need to be tried in The Hague for crimes against humanity. This is the conscious hour, folks. All we have to do is say, no more. And don't listen to come, oh, I'm working on a ceasefire. And Trump says, well, when I get into office, by the time he gets into office, there will be no more. What is that no more? Stay tuned. Turn on YouTube and find out where the truth is. It's not on your mainstream TV. Peace and love is the most important gift that we have to give. So be it. Aho, matakwiyasi. Matakwiyasi.
Israelis invade. If they barge at us, charge at us, open door to door to massacre us, I'm going to use that marker, throw it at the Israeli soldiers, even if that is the last thing that I would be able to do. And this is the feeling of everybody. We are helpless. We have nothing to lose.
Help me. We all have to help stop this. Call your congressional representatives and tell them they were just elected to shut it down. No more weapons, no more intelligence, no more support, no more backup for the true terrorist, which is the IDF and the Zionists that are creating this massive genocide.